Hey girl. Hey. It is your host, Kayla G, here with another episode of Big Sister Stash. Reporting live. This is CNN. Just kidding, but today, the day is June. The day is not June. The day is January 19th, the the day of the TikTok ban. It is with heavy heart that I announced that TikTok was banned, but she's actually back already. So that was a really big tease. That was a little tease. Um, that was fabulous. I noticed on my last video there was this like crinkling sound in the background, and holy fuck, you three fans of mine are so loyal for listening still. Because that shit was annoying. I think I figured it out. Pardon. I do think I figured it out. Um, I think, I hope, I pray. So that is that on that. Today, today I'm going to be talking about my experience at a color analysis. And when I tell you this took me for a whirlwind, there were turns, there were twists, there were sparkles. I can't even, I don't even know where to begin, but let's most logically start from the beginning. How about them apples? Um, wow, wow, wow. First of all, this was a Christmas present from my sister, which was so sweet and fun and just like, wow, cute, cute, cute experience for us to do together. If you don't know what to get people you love, gift an experience. That's always the best thing, I think, because you have to spend time together, and that's real cute. So shout out Kiki. What up? What up, girl? Yeah, we went to a color analysis in the city, which was so fun. We get there. It's in the middle of New York City. It's cool. May may I start there? And we get there, and it's these two Korean women, and they're like, "Hi," and we're like, "Hey, girl." And she was so cute. First of all, she couldn't have been older than me. She was just like so cute, dressed so cute, 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 cute girl. And we get there, and she's like, "Coffee, tea, treats," and she gives us coffee, tea, and treats, and we're like, "Cute." She gives us little Hershey kisses and green tea, and that's just really cute. Have I said cute enough? Probably. Um, so let me preface this by saying one of my very best friends, or so I thought, her name is Julia Capiello, putting you on blast right now, girl. My one of my very best friends in the whole world, or so I thought, told me maybe a year or two ago that I am, in fact, a autumn color palette. She said it with conviction. She said it with gall. She said it with heart, and she said it with soul. And me, a fool, thinking a friend of 10 years could never, she could never lie. Yeah, she could. So, this whole time of my life, I'm thinking, and just what I naturally am drawn to are like neutrals, yellows, greens, blacks. Yeah. So that's my color palette is like neutral. I wear a lot of black. I wear a lot of like the only colors I wear is like dark green, dark yellow. That's pretty much it. And a cream. I love a cream color. And that's all I'll say on that. So that's my whole wardrobe. Blah, blah, blah. We get there, and I tell the girl this. I say, "Baby girl, I'm a fucking autumn, so you can try to tell me otherwise, but I know this with my heart and soul because my very best friend has told me this and she would never lie," I say. And she looked at me, she goes, "Okay, well, we'll see." And I was like, "Don't like that answer, Miss Ma'am." And me and my sister are sitting there. We fill out these forms of like what we wear, what colors we wear, blah blah blah, information. And mind you, I'm so confident that the night before I had taken off all my self tanner, current pale insanity. Hey, don't talk about it. But so I'm full blown like translucent in there, and I'm like, I know this for my heart and soul that it's gonna be the most accurate results because I don't have tanner on. I am my true self. My sister, on the other hand, a different skin tone. Okay, she's changed her ethnicity. She is not as tan as she leads everyone to believe that she's this natural tan beauty. Hey, no, she's not. I feel like I have macarons in my teeth. my sweet baby friend Julia, who I thought was my best friend, who told me I was a D bottom, gave me macaroons. So we're actually okay now. Anyway, we're filling out, we're filling out. They take this like machine and they go boop, they go boop on each of your cheeks. And they test the yellow and the red and the brightness of your skin. And like based on that is like your undertone moment. And she goes, "You both have great brightness." And I was like, "Obviously. You must wear a lot of sunscreen." Sunscreen. And I'm like, "I do not." But I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And that's just like where it started. This is where the first downhill was. And she goes, "Well, I can tell you," looking at me directly in my face as she says this with a grin, because she knows that I'm about to have my world rocked. She goes, "You're cool toned." And I was like, that's what I did. I held a gun at her. Just kidding. But that's the first thing that I was like, hold the fuck up, because my best friend in the whole world, Julia, the girl who literally lied to me to my face, said, "Kayla, like, no matter what, you're warm toned. You have to be like a blah, 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 blah." And I was like, okay, I'm a warm tone. In my whole life, in my whole heart, in my whole soul, I said, I'm a warm tone, I'm warm tone, I'm warm tone. She goes, "So simply, you're cool toned." And I was like, what? Okay, okay. I don't like where this is going, but there's still a chance that, okay, sure. Go off, girl. Go off. So this was like the first like twitch. Oh, and I kept literally twitching and freaking out, and Kira, I could tell, was so embarrassed by me, but I literally didn't care. But the woman kept laughing. She was like, "Hee hee, like, you're so funny." And I was like, "Girl, yeah, keep laughing. Keep. You better laugh, because you're ruining my life right now." So I go first because naturally I'm freaking out, and it's also my gift, so I go first, Kira. And after she tells me I'm cool toned, I'm like, literally shut your face, but let's go. Let's rock. So we do it. We do this thing. We do this thing. We get in there, and they do the thing that you always see on TikTok: the patterns, the colors, the golds. By the way, I don't have it on, but my Aura ring is gold. That'll matter in a second. So I get there. She's doing the things, and all. So first she starts, the fucking audacity of this bitch. She goes, "No, so we're literally going." She says this exactly word for word. She goes, "No, so we're literally going to start with the colors that you think look best on you, and show you how fucking bad they look on you." That's literally what she said to my face, and then she spit. She didn't say that. She said, "Okay," like, she literally did those start with the colors that I thought were my jam, and then she was like, "You look like shit." And so each one she's like, "Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no." And Kira's like, "100% agree, you look like shit." And I was like, perfect. Didn't help that I'm in naked mole rat form. I'm pale as could be. You can't wear makeup or like anything, so I just look fucking ill. It's winter time. I haven't seen the sun. I'm no self tan, no makeup to even give me a kiss of color. I am looking like a patient of cancer. So she's just saying no, no, no. And I'm like, "Girl, everything I see is no, 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 because I am pale. And I hate that." But flipping through all the colors that I've had forever in my life, and she's basically like, "You should kill yourself." And I was like, "No, I fully agree." So that's where it started. And then she starts showing me like colors that will be in my palette. And she's like, she literally goes like this. She literally says word for word. She gives me this sneaky little smile. She goes, "Are you ready?" She doesn't do that. She goes, but now she knows. She's like, "This is what we're doing. Like, you're going to see, and you're going to be like, wow." So she starts doing all these pastels, bitch. She does pastels. She takes out pastel pink. Ooh, pastel blue. Ah, pastel bright white, not cream like I own. Cream bleach white. She goes, "Ah, look, eyes, like the brightness of the skin." And I hate to say it, but I saw it. Mhm. 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 Yeah. I saw it, and I was like appalled. Because bitch, I'm going to show you in a moment my closet. Not a drip, not a drop. Not a drip, not a drop, nor not a not a whisper of pastel in my fucking closet. Um, yeah, so that was the first downhill was when she was like cool toned. Right. This is the second one. I'm down. I'm 2 for 2. I'm down in the second quarter. Football. So then she goes, now we're gonna look at like jewelry. And me being, well, I'm a fucking gold girly, so if you tell me otherwise, I'm gonna because hey girl, all the real jewelry I've ever bought slash been given, gold. Gold. Okay. Okay. And so she puts up the gold, she goes, mm. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Okay. She puts up silver, she goes, and then I'm like, okay. Okay. So again, my life is in shambles. Per fucking. What else is new? Just kidding. Everything is great and I'm grateful and I have a great life. Um, so here I find out I'm a silver girly. Oh, did I just get an Aura ring for my birthday? That's gold. That's supposed to last a while. And now I have this giant gold clunky ass ring that I shouldn't wear because it's ugly and gold on me and it washes out my color. Yeah. 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 So you might notice I have 0 necklaces on. As you followers probably very diligently take account of is what jewelry I'm wearing. I know this about you. I know this to be true. No silver because a bitch don't have silver jewelry really. I do have silver earrings. Thank the fucking Lord. Who would I be? And I have this one silver ring. Hey, still have a gold nose ring in. We're working on it. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, babe. So this woman, I'm like literally talking like that. I'm like being dramatic as fuck. Kira's sitting there like, and I'm just like, what do you fucking mean? I'm cursing at this woman. And she's like, ha, like trying to be so, she's like, I can't tell if you're serious because I keep saying I'm going to kill myself. So yes, she goes through my jewelry. Another, we're 3 for 3 now. I'm texting Julia is what's happening. I'm texting her and I'm using her government name, her full government name. And I'm saying, Julia Marcella Catherine Capiello, you're going to jail. You're under arrest. Because how dare you? What does she do next? Next she does hair colors. I don't know, maybe 2 months ago I decided to tone my own hair and made it like a little bit more golden. Hey girl. Wrong choice by me. She goes, no, not one tone, no. And I'm like, yeah, fuck me. And yes, right now. And so she shows me like a really ashy blonde, which my hair used to be, and then like a really dark ashy, not dark, like a light ashy brown. And she goes, these would be good. And I'm like, would they? Do you want to pay for it? Do you know how expensive it is to maintain a sandy blonde hair? um, I'm literally freaking out right now. I actually don't have happy juice in me because I'm taking a caffeine break because actually I'm unwell. But that's a story for another time, girl. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've ever done a color thing. I haven't seen this in the videos. They put like this pilgrim hat on you. I'll link it here. Not link, but I'll show it here maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm just handing it. We'll see if my skills come out. They put you in a fucking pilgrim hat and then like this white cloth and you literally look full pilgrim. So on top of being so gross and so pale and so veiny and blue and cool toned, I'm also a pilgrim. Humbling experience. And this girl, she's standing above you, full makeup, hair, cute ass outfit. And I'm like, no, literally, like I'm yeah. So finding out I was a gold or not a gold girly, pretty devastating blow. And then we do the hair, also pretty devastating blow. So I bought like a purple shampoo in the car on our way to dinner because I was like, I need this immediately to tone my hair. And I do plan on doing my hair. It's just literally $400 to be blonde. And guess what? I've got other things to buy, and it's not hair. Um, what else? What else? Oh, so then we do makeup, and she like it's this is the funniest fucking part because they just like give you little makeup to do, and my sister's doing full glam because by the way, she's somehow a D bottom. Bitch, no, you're not. She's literally a liar. Her skin, Christ, her skin is fake. She has literally yellow tint on it, and she's like, it's only a little bit, but I'm like, yeah, but that's literally enough to fake it. Because I'm like, if you look at your hands are purple, you're cool toned. You have poor circulation and you're cool toned. Oh my god, that's funny. So then they give you like little makeups in your color palette. And hey, guess what colors are in my color that my guess what makeup colors I currently have? Like terracotta and red. I love a red lip. I love like a red blush, like not red, like a terracotta blush or like a deep orange blush. I have a lot of neutrals. Like I'm just a little neutral baby, sweet baby angel. And my pop is red. I have a red purse. I have a red tattoo. What the fuck? And I'm like, period. So I already know where this is going, babe, because you said pastels. And guess what? Terracotta and red are pastel. And in fact, they're actually some of my worst colors, apparently. So she goes through her makeup and she gives us these little she's like, do your makeup. And Kira's doing full fucking glam because she's deep bottom and contrast and blah 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 blah. And I'm doing, she goes, pink sparkles. She goes, sparkles. And I'm like, okay. Do I look at what I'm wearing right now? Do I look? I literally have an episode where I talk shit on sequins. Bitch, I don't wear sparkles. I don't have sparkly makeup. I do neutral, nude, and a little red. I don't have sparkles. She makes me put on sparkles against my will. She holds me down, she chains me, and she forces it upon me. And she goes, look, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And like, you're not doing full, like, I don't have my foundation base on, so I'm just looking at like, I put a little bit of sparkle on and it's like falling under here. And I'm like, I just look not it right now. But she's like, really good. And I'm like, you're fucking a fully liar right now. And then we go lipstick. She's giving me mauves. And I'm like, I literally just, I don't even know what to do here. It looks horrible. Okay, so this is literally the third time that I'm recording the second half of the segment. So this might sound a little choppy, but just give me some space, give me some credit. I'm really trying here. Okay, so end scene. We were talking about makeup and how I had sparkles all over my fucking face, which was cool and against my will. And then so after that, after she like shows you what makeup looks best, hey, no, it didn't. Probably user error, but I digress. She then goes through all of your actual makeup and is like, so I'm like swatching everything and I'm like, this one? Because this one's my favorite. And she's like, I'm like, okay, right. So literally everything except my concealer is not good. Haha. Okay. So I sob, I cry, I scream. I throw it all at the wall. I say this isn't fair. And she wants me to be her sparkle sunshine girl, and I'm an all black moody pop of red girl. But apparently that's not true anymore. I have to follow my princess, my inner princess, which I did get pink nails. Okay, I'm trying. I have pink blush on. I'm trying. It's really hard for me. I just went through a lot of my clothes. I'm throwing them out because I'm an all or nothing type of bitch. If I had the money, I would literally throw it all away and start afresh, but I can't do that just yet. So I am leaning into it. I ordered a bunch of new clothes. I'm trying, give me grace, but alas, I do still wear black all the time. And I did dye my hair. Well, not dye my hair. I plan on dyeing my hair, but I've been using like a toner to try to make it cooler because it was so warm and brassy and so against my color palette. And that just like was so not working for me. And ever since she pointed it out to me, I couldn't stop seeing how bad it looked. Overall, it was a great experience. I'm glad I can lean into what I now know to be true, which is everything I've ever known is wrong and my best friend's a fucking liar. So first and foremost, cutting that bitch off. But yeah, I can now lean into my true princess self, which was always within me. I'm kind of reverse Fiona-ing. Like I was like moody punk Shrek girl, and now I am pretty princess, sparkle queen. But I know that bitch hated me. I know she was like so sick of pretending to laugh at my jokes, and so was my sister. She was like, please fucking stop. And I was like, no, because I'm having a crisis. So it was good, I guess. Mental breakdown a bit, but overall, good. I'm trying to lean into being pale. We'll see how long that fucking lasts, but I crave I crave the smell of my self tanner to just, ugh. Anyway. But mine is like a natural one and it kind of only lasts like 2 days. So I'm kind of like glad that I don't have to redo it every 10 seconds, which is nice because it does take like 30 minutes. We're looking at the silver linings of things, babe. It's called silver linings. Have you heard of them? You should try it. Next, first of all, I'm sitting like a hunchback of Notre Dame. Let's straighten out, babe. The next segment, which is one of your many, which is some of my tens of fans' favorite, is Words of the Week. It's Words of the Week. And that's the catch tone. The catch tone, which everyone knows and is familiar with the word catch tone. Yeah. I'm good. It's the third time. Like I said, I'm just recording this third part for the third time. That didn't make sense either. And we're rolling. Cut. Words of the week. Word of the week. The first one is, which I've already done in this episode. It's when you want to mention it's just like a little bit, just like a little kiss of something, like a little whisper, a little, and it's so fun to do. And if you're just an audio listener, you have to like kind of flick your hand back, like over your shoulder, like I don't care, and then you like give your little head a nod, like you're supping a dude, but you're going, and it's just a fun little practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hand flip, chin, and a 1, 2, 3, hand flip, chin. Perfect. You're doing so good. I pray to God this is still recording. I'm really gonna lose it if it's not. The third one, which is, or no, the second one, because numbers are numbers, and that's the way that they work, is, and now they kith, and then kith, now kith. And you have to do the hand motion, you go kith. And if you're an audio listener, you put your hands together like they're kissing, and you go now kith. And you say now kith, which is now kiss, but now kith. When you're like just talking about two people and they're doing anything, but you just throw in, and then they kiss. Now kith. So like John and Joe went to the supermarket and then they kissed. And, Jamie and John were having such a big fight and then they kissed. And you have to have a lisp. I don't make the rules here. With the whisper, you can have a little bit more fun with it. That one's a little bit more carefree. You can, adapt, overcome, survive with that one. But with now kith, it's a very specific formula. Don't use, don't abuse. Okay, that's what they say about that one. Now kith. Like my boyfriend and his friends were hanging out and they kept doing things, like they would like do something and I'd be like, now kith. And it was really funny and they were not cool about it, but because they're like 37 and in their late 30s and they were like, what? And I was like, perfect. And then the next one, which is, I'm late to the trend of diva down, but that feels, oh honey, that just rolls off the fucking tongue. Diva down. A diva is down. You already know what that means. Like some shit's going wrong. I'm unwell. Like something's wrong. Diva down. And last but not least, this is an adaptation. It's actually not an adaptation. It's a straight copy from the one, the only Brittany Broski, who is my light and joy in this life. I love her so much. She's so funny. Hee hee ha ha. Brittany, can you please be more consistent with your podcast because I look forward to them every Tuesday and then you don't post one sometimes and then I cry and I'm like, what am I supposed to listen to this morning? And then I try to listen to old episodes and it's just not the same because I've listened to them so many times. So she says, like, I think it was just one of her episodes. I don't know if she consistently says this, but she says shitting, like shitting, but shitting like DD, SHIDDING, and jorking. And I think that's just the funniest fucking thing, and I don't know why, but like, she's like, you're literally shitting on me right now. Oh, I have another one. Wait, but she was like, you're literally shitting. Like, I'm literally shitting right now. And I just think the shit is so funny. Like, you literally shitted. You shitted on me right now. And another one is jorking. Like, instead of jerking off, like you say, jorking it. I literally jorked it. And I don't really know when the situation calls for that shit, but use as you please. Use when it feels to just, when you feel it come through your spirit, just shitting and jorking. You have permission to, when it feels right, when it so calls, when the shitting and jorking gods so call upon you, please use as you will. And use as advised. Caution. And the last one, which I just discussed with my friend, my beautiful friend Jules, which is also, I believe, an adaptation from Miss Brittany Broski herself, is fucking on me. And I just like to say, like, you're fucking me right now. You're fucking on me right now. And I just think it's so funny. It's like instead of like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking on me right now? Are you fucking on me right now? I think it's so funny. What's another way to use that? Like he fucked me over, like he fucked on me. Are you fucking on me? You better not fuck on me. It just really, it like hits a little and also fuck ass. That's also maybe common, but I heard it recently and I can't stop saying fuck ass. Like don't be a fuck ass. Okay, I feel like that's enough. Maybe I said fuck a lot this last 3 minutes or so, and always. But I hope you enjoyed. Welcome, not welcome. Goodbye. Bye. Should have just ended it like that. I hope you have the best day. We're here. We're queer. We're Big Sister Sesh. Thumbs up. Thumbs are always up here. Bye.